Imagine walking into one of the most beautiful rooms ever created. Walls covered entirely in glowing amber, golden carvings shimmering under candlelight, mirrors reflecting a masterpiece unlike anything on earth. Then, one day, it simply disappeared. No one knew where it went. For decades, it became one of history's greatest missing treasures. This is the incredible mystery of the Amber Room, a room so valuable that experts call it the eighth wonder of the world. The story begins over 300 years ago. In the early 1700s, master craftsmen in Prussia created a room unlike anything ever seen. Instead of ordinary walls, they used amber. Amber is fossilized tree resin that formed millions of years ago. Its warm golden glow made it incredibly valuable. The room contained over 6 tons of amber panels. It was decorated with gold leaf, precious gemstones, intricate mosaics, and elegant mirrors. When sunlight entered the room, the walls appeared to glow from within. Visitors described it as magical. No palace in Europe possessed anything like it. Originally, the Amber Room was built for the King of Prussia. But in 1716, King Frederick William I presented the masterpiece as a diplomatic gift to Peter the Great of Russia. It symbolized friendship between the two powerful nations. The room was transported to St. Petersburg, where Russian artists expanded it into an even more magnificent masterpiece. Eventually, it became the centerpiece of Catherine Palace near the city. For more than 2 centuries, royalty, diplomats, and visitors admired its breathtaking beauty. The Amber Room became one of Russia's greatest cultural treasures. Everything changed in 1941. During World War II, Nazi Germany invaded the Soviet Union. Museum workers desperately tried to protect the Amber Room, but amber had become fragile with age. Attempts to remove it caused pieces to crack. Unable to dismantle it safely, they covered the walls with wallpaper, hoping invading soldiers would overlook it. It didn't work. German experts recognized the masterpiece almost immediately. Within just 36 hours, the entire room was carefully dismantled, packed into dozens of wooden crates, and shipped to Königsberg Castle in East Prussia. The Amber Room was displayed there once again, but only for a short time. As World War II drew to a close, Soviet forces advanced toward Königsberg. German officials feared the city would fall. The Amber Room was packed once more, then it vanished. No official records explained what happened next. When Soviet troops captured the city in 1945, the room was gone. Not a single amber panel remained, only empty rooms and unanswered questions. For nearly 80 years, historians have searched for the missing treasure. One theory suggests the Amber Room was destroyed during Allied bombing raids. Königsberg suffered heavy damage near the end of the war. If the castle burned, the fragile amber may have been lost forever. Another theory claims the Nazis secretly hid the crates in underground tunnels or abandoned mines. Search teams have explored caves, bunkers, railway tunnels, and hidden chambers across Germany and Poland. Some treasure hunters believe the room still lies hidden beneath the earth. Others think it was loaded onto a ship fleeing the Baltic coast. Several German ships disappeared during the chaotic final months of the war. Could the Amber Room still rest on the ocean floor? No one knows. Over the decades, countless expeditions have claimed they were close. Radar scans detected hidden chambers beneath mountains. Old wartime documents hinted at secret locations. Former soldiers shared mysterious stories. Each new discovery created excitement. Yet every search ended the same way. No amber room, only more questions. Occasionally, small pieces believed to belong to the original room have surfaced. These discoveries prove that at least some parts survived the war. But the masterpiece itself has never been found. Although the original disappeared, its story did not end. Using old photographs, architectural drawings, and historical records, Russian craftsmen spent more than 20 years rebuilding the Amber Room. In 2003, an extraordinary reconstruction opened inside Catherine Palace. Visitors once again experienced the golden glow that had amazed Europe centuries earlier. But everyone knows it is only a recreation. The original masterpiece remains missing. The Amber Room is more than a missing treasure. It represents history, art, war, and human ambition. Unlike stolen gold or jewels, this treasure cannot easily be sold. Its uniqueness makes it impossible to hide forever, yet somehow it vanished without leaving a clear trail. Perhaps it was destroyed, perhaps it waits beneath the ruins of an old castle, or perhaps it is still hidden somewhere, waiting to be discovered. More than 80 years after World War II ended, the fate of the original Amber Room remains one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. Worth an estimated $500 million, it continues to inspire treasure hunters, historians, and explorers around the world. Will it ever be found? Or has one of humanity's greatest masterpieces been lost forever? Only history knows. If you enjoy untold historical mysteries, lost treasures, and true stories from the past, subscribe for more unforgettable journeys into history.